E-Society, doyenne of nearly 25 years and a consummate Slytherin, Narcissa Malfoy normally never would have allowed her nerves to show so plainly. But this was a life-changing day. This was the day that would change everything. There was no going back after this. This was the day they threw their lot in with the Order of the Phoenix. The Order of the Phoenix was a small, ragtag group of people fighting a war on sheer nerve and little discernible plan. And this was who they were counting on.
Please do not forget I'm here.
She supposed they had been a bit free with their affections in recent years since the Dark Lord had returned. They'd adopted somewhat of a now or never attitude. Hermione had come a long way from the child Narcissa had met in a bookshop. She was now a young woman with infinite potential.
Would you please tell us what happened?
Well, they were definitely surprised.
Several years earlier, they were rounding out their shopping at Flourish and Blotts, and, as usual, she had lost track of Draco. She started searching for him in earnest when she realized that they were getting dangerously close to missing their reservation. Narcissa was not a seer. She did not get visions of the future. She had never given a prophecy, but she did see more than most other witches. Or perhaps you could say that she saw deeper. She was certain she'd never seen two people whose magic was so compatible with each other's, and that included herself and her husband, after more than 2 decades together.
Hi there, I'm Narcissa Malfoy, Draco's mother. Would you like to join us for dinner?
How is Draco?
He looks well. I can tell he's pleased to be home. I'm glad he's getting on at Hogwarts, but it's nice to know that he misses home as well. I met somebody important today.
Oh?
Yes, she's a classmate of Draco's, and she was in Flourish and Blotts at the same time we were. I believe she's Draco's soulmate.
He's 11, and a rather young 11 at that. You and I barely understood our compatibility at that age, and that was with the advantage of your rather unique insight.
Maybe it won't end in romance, but the friendship is worth cultivating. She is a Muggle-born.
Have you completely taken leave of your senses?
Of course not. Times have changed, Lucius.
Yes, but I was unaware that my wife agreed with these changes. Draco is not going to become involved with a mudblood in any capacity.
I'd thank you not to use such vulgar language in my presence.
She's a Muggle. I would prefer we keep the bloodline pure.
She's a witch. Her parents may not have magic, but she does. Powerful magic. We both know that we're fortunate to have even one healthy child. I'm not sure Draco would be that lucky. He has a much better chance with a Muggle-born, and we both know it. I am sorry to have upset you.
There is nothing we cannot discuss, even if I am still not quite certain that you haven't taken leave of your senses. I'm sorry that I could not give you more children.
I believe I was the one who could not give you more children.
You gave me an heir. That's all I could ask for. You were the one who desired to fill the manor.
Don't be absurd. I never had any intention of filling it. I am not a Weasley.
Perhaps now we could retire to bed and find a more pleasurable activity to fill our time.
I was thinking we could start right here.